One of the first books I read as a child was The Call of the Wild by Jack London. It hooked me, and from that moment, I've always been intrigued by stories that pit the human will against the forces of nature. Psalm 107 relives the struggles of men and women wandering in desert wastelands, hungry and thirsty. It recounts those stories of men and women who sat in darkness facing death, and of prisoners in affliction shackled with irons. The psalmist uses words that ignite images that you just can't escape. Some went down to the sea in ships, doing business on the great waters. They saw the deeds of the Lord, his wondrous works in the deep. For he commanded and raised the stormy wind, which lifted up the waves of the sea. They mounted up to heaven. They went down to the depths. Their courage melted away in their evil plight. They reeled and staggered like drunken men and were at their wits' end. That phrase, wits' end, it's an English idiom. And the Hebrew rendering of this expression translates, their wisdom was swallowed up. These people were not just flustered, they were helpless. No amount of resources, intelligence, or street smarts could help. They were desperate. We also face turbulent times of uncertainty, unrest, anger, fear. Many feel as if they are at their wits' end. The psalmist reminds us it often requires us to get to our wits' end, that place where our wisdom is swallowed up, before we will cry out to the Lord. Do you feel distressed? Remember, they cried to the Lord in their trouble, and he delivered them from their distress. He made the storm be still, and the waves of the sea were hushed. May God's peace fill you today and throughout this week. May you have a blessed week.